Hi everybody, we're cooking again today. Today is my birthday, so I got this beautiful strainer from my husband because he thinks I should not just strain my pasta by tipping my pot. So I'm super excited. A nice strainer. My neighbor gave me this nice grater because my husband thinks I must pension my old favorite. But I'm not going to tell them. I'm just from time to time, I'm still going to use Old Faithful. But I will really definitely use this beautiful grater. And there's a blowtorch on its way, but it doesn't make it in time. So I'm super excited to get that as well. And I was thinking, what should we cook today? So I had to choose between my favorites, pasta or pizza. Or risotto. So I decided today we're going to make a risotto because really I feel like because it's my birthday, I think a nice comfort food should do the thing. So let's cook a beautiful blue cheese risotto. I heated my olive oil and a little bit of chili oil and some butter, and now I'm frying the onions. I've also chopped a lot of spring onions that I'm going to add to the onions. It just gives it a beautiful flavor. Risotto is a funny dish. On Masterchef, the judges always go into panic mode when the contestants make a risotto. They believe it's the death dish because so many contestants have been eliminated because of risotto. But fortunately, I learned to cook risotto from Nigella Lawson, and I just believe it's a beautiful dish. And as we'll see today, it's really comfort food, and it's not at all a death dish. You must just know what to do and how to prepare it. But I will definitely show you, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. And it is so versatile because you can use it with anything. Today I'm going to do a blue cheese risotto, but you can make it just a cheese risotto. You can make a mushroom risotto. I've tried so many things. I think I've tried beetroot. I've tried little lemon pumpkins. I've done so many things. So whatever you feel like and whatever you have, you can really add it and try it. So now the spring onions and the onions are just going to cook until they are translucent, and then we'll take it from there. As the onions are still cooking away, I'm preparing my my stock. I'm using vegetable stock, and you need a liter of vegetable stock. What is always crazy for me is that people will tell you that it's a vegetarian dish, and then they use chicken stock or beef stock, and I just don't like it. So yes, I'm really a strict vegetarian, and I don't even eat meat stock. So it's always so frustrating because you never know if you eat risotto in a restaurant if they've added chicken stock or beef stock. So today you can know that this is really a vegetarian risotto. The best pasta for risotto is this risoni pasta rice from Fatty and Moni's. I've tried others before, but it really doesn't come out as nicely as this. So if you can get risoni at all, please try and use this because it works the best. You can now add 300 grams of risoni rice into your onions, and then you can stir it for a while. Let it just it browns up nicely. And then I'm going to add some wine, and then let the wine cook away, and then we're going to start adding the stock. So first, just stir it because your stovetop must be hot. Mine is on number 4, and you keep it on high throughout the process. But that is why you're going to do a lot of stirring. But fortunately, it's only for 18 minutes, and then your risotto is finished. So just stay strong and keep on stirring. I'm going to add the wine now. So the wine is cooking away. I can feel that it's going to start burning on the bottom. So I'm going to start adding the stock now. And you just add little bits of stock, and every time that it cooks away, you add more stock. So you can start, and you're just going to add little bits at a time. And we're going to do this. It takes about 18 minutes, and then your risotto is cooked. Just keep on adding your stock and let it cook away, and just be very careful that it don't burn on the bottom. So you see now, you can see the stock. I'm just going to wait and until when it cooks away, then I'm going to add more stock. And you continue just until you have used up the whole liter of stock. And yes, then we're going to add the cheese. So let's cook. Also, just remember to stir it with a fork. That works much better than stirring it with a spoon. So you can hear it's cooking away nicely. And it's almost time to add some more stock. So I'm just continuously stirring it to make sure that it doesn't burn on the bottom. And I think I'm going to, just to be safe, I'm going to add some more stock now. You see, like that. And then you just continue again until it boils away, and then you add more stock. So it's really so easy. It's just the hardest part is the stirring, but for the taste, I promise you, you won't mind stirring for 18 minutes to eat this lovely risotto. I'm going to, for my blue cheese, I'm going to use a nice blue rock cheese, and I've kept some of the spring onions to decorate the risotto once it's finished. But chives also looks beautiful on top of the risotto, and you can use that as well. And then since it's my birthday today, I'm having a nice glass of Sauvignon Blanc and no alcohol-free wine today. So yes, we're getting there. It's almost done. Just 6 more minutes and then we're there. I just have to really recommend my AMC Classic pots. These pots are about 25 to 27 years old, and they still look so beautiful, and really they really make cooking a pleasure. So I really recommend them. When your risotto is at this consistency, you've used all the stock. After 18 minutes, you can see it's the stock is almost boiled away, but not completely. So you can turn your stove top down now, and I'm going to break the cheese into little pieces, and I'm going to add it on the top. So whatever you want to add, you can do it at this stage now. White cheddar cheese works beautifully, and as I said, mushrooms and anything you can think of, you can add now. And then you can take it off the stove, because the pot, the AMC Classic pot, keeps its heat, so it continues to still cook, but there's no chance of it burning. So I'm just going to add the cheese, and then I'm going to take it off the stove. I've added the blue cheese. I'm going to stir it in now, and then I'm going to take it off the stove. The consistency is wonderful. Can you see what it looks like? I'm just going to let it rest for 1 or 2 minutes, and then I'm going to dish up, and it really tastes magnificently. So I'll show you once it's dished up. I'm just going to let it rest now. Lunch or dinner for 2. This is definitely not a dead dish. I really hope you will try it and you will enjoy it, and your feedback will be great. So keep well. Doc D signing off. L'chaim. Oh, let me get it in. Enjoy a wonderful day and a wonderful meal for super busy people. That really takes, it's so quick and it's so comforting, and I really hope you enjoy it. L'chaim.